Hello everyone, welcome back to the Divorce Policy Academy's YouTube channel. So today we are here with another class. So let's start today's class. So at first we will read the passage carefully. So the passage is: traveling is both recreational and educative. So in this passage we will learn about traveling. So at first we have to know the meaning of traveling. So what is the meaning of traveling? So, the meaning of traveling is the action or activity of going from one place to another. Next is recreational. So, what is the meaning of recreational? Recreational means things people do in their spare time to relax. And next is educative. So, what is the meaning of educative? Having been educated. So, here traveling is both recreational and educative, which means traveling, when we do travel, when people are people have spare time to relax, then they go for traveling. And traveling is also educative to a person. Next line: it has always been regarded as an important part of education. So traveling is also and traveling is always been regarded as an important part of education, because when we travel to a new place or some another place from where you live or where you belong, when we go in a new place, we found many new things: how the people of that place lives, how they work. So we learn many new from the place we travel. So traveling is all regarded as an important part of education. Next line: in Europe, a young man is considered fully educated only when he has traveled through many countries of Europe. So in Europe, a person is considered as an educated person when that person would that person traveled through his countries, Europe's many countries. So in Europe, a young man is considered as fully educated when he traveled his own country. So traveling is regarded as an important part of education, because when we travel to places, we learn many things. Next line: in ancient India, also our sages understood the great value of traveling. So here, what is the meaning of sages? So the meaning of sages is wise and knowledgeable person. A person who is wise and knowledgeable, we call that person as sage. So in ancient India, there were sages who understood the great value of traveling, because they also traveled a lot in the ancient India to learn new things. Next line: they made it a Pow's duty to visit various pilgrim centers situated in different parts of India. Here, Paus. So, what is the meaning of Paus? So, Paus means devotedly religious, or someone who is devoted. So, a Paus means someone who is devoted to God or religious. So, they made it a Paus duty. So, the um, sages from ancient India made traveling as a Pow's duty to visit the various pilgrim centers situated in different parts of India. Next line: they encouraged the feeling of oneness among Indians. So, what is the meaning of encouraged? So, the meaning of encouraged is to give support or to give confidence or hope to someone. So, traveling gives support or encourage the feeling of oneness among Indians. So here The meaning of oneness is being united or together. When people come together or united, that means they are one with each other or they have oneness. So, traveling encouraged the feeling of oneness among the Indians. So, the passage is done. Now, we will start the questions. So, the first question is, it is important to dash if one wants to get educated. So, what is important if one wants to get educated? Options are study, work, travel, meditate. So, we heard that if a person who studies, that means he is a educated person, but there is also traveling which make a person educated. So the correct answer is option number C. It is important to travel if one wants to get educated. Next question, which one of the following word is a synonym of recreational? So what is the synonym of recreational? Options are educational, thrilling, tiring, sightseeing. So, recreational means, so the synonym of recreational is option number B, thrilling. So, option number B is the correct answer. Next question, visiting the dash centers was considered holy in ancient India. So, visiting which place or centers was considered holy place in ancient India? Options are training centers, pilgrim centers, city centers, business centers. So, the correct answer is pilgrim centers. Visiting the pilgrim centers was considered holy in ancient India. Option number B is the correct answer. Next question. People have a feeling of oneness with others if they dash a lot. So, when people have a feeling of oneness with others if they dash a lot. So, options are travel, talk, pray, discuss. So, the correct answer is option number A, travel. People have a feeling of oneness with others if they travel a lot. Next question. A sage is a person who is. So, what kind of person a sage is? Options are learned, smart, free, wicked. So, in the passage, we learned that sage is a person who is a learned man. So, the option number A is the correct answer. All the questions are done. Now we will see what other questions can ask from the passage. So, the first question is, what is the meaning of traveling? So, the answer is the meaning of traveling is both recreational and educative. Next question. Traveling has been regarded as what? So the answer is traveling has always been regarded as an important part of education. Next question. In Europe, when a young man is considered as fully educated. So the next question is, in Europe, when a young man is considered as fully educated? So the answer is, in Europe, a young man is considered fully educated only when he has traveled through many countries of Europe. Next question. In ancient India, who understood the great value of traveling? So the answer is, in ancient India also, our sages understood the great value of traveling. Next question. The sages made the traveling as what kind of a thing? So the answer is The sages made it a pow's duty to visit various pilgrim centers situated in different parts of India. So, the sages made the traveling as a pow's duty. Next question. Next question is, traveling encourage what kind of feeling in among Indians? Next question is, traveling encourage the feeling, what kind of feeling among Indians? So the correct answer is this encourage, traveling encourage the feeling of oneness among Indians. So these questions can ask in your exams. So read these questions carefully. Now we will see some synonyms and antonyms of words. So the first word is recreational. So in the passage we learned about recreational, which means people do in their spare time to relax. So now we will learn about the synonym of recreational. So the synonym of recreational is comic, fun, or entertaining. Synonym, the words which has same of a word. So now we will learn about antonyms, which are opposite word of recreational. So the antonyms of recreational is serious, duty bound, or work. So these are the antonyms of recreational. Next word is educative. So educative means having been educated. So what is the synonyms of educative? So the synonyms of educative is educational, educational, or informative. So educational and informative are the synonyms of educative. Now we will learn about antonyms of educative. So the antonyms of educative is uninformative and impractical. So these are the antonym of educative. Next word is sage. So what is the meaning of sage? So sage is a wise and a knowledgeable person. So sage means wise and a knowledgeable person. So what are the synonyms of sage? So the synonym of sage are wise man, learned man, or intelligent. So these are synonym of sage. Next is antonyms. So antonyms of sage is fool or foolish. Write down these synonyms and antonyms of these words, and there are other words which are pause. So pause means devotedly religious or someone who is devoted. So spouse means someone who is devoted to God. So what is the synonym of spouse? So synonym of spouse is religious or God fearing, who fears the God. So the synonym of spouse is religious or God fearing or devoted. These are the synonyms of spouse. Now the antonyms. So what is the antonyms of spouse? So the antonym is impulse, impulse or irreligious. Doesn't believe in God, or who is irreligious. He doesn't believe in religion. Next word is encourage. So what is the meaning of encourage? Encourage means to support or to uplift someone or to give confidence or hope to someone. So what are the synonyms of encourage? So the synonyms are cheer up or uplift or confident. These are the synonym of encourage. Now we'll learn about antonyms of encourage. So what are the antonyms of encourage? The antonyms are discourage or unsupportive. So discourage and unsupportive are the antonyms of encourage. Last word, oneness. So what is the meaning of oneness? So the meaning of oneness is feeling of united. When when people are united or together, that means they have oneness in them. So what are the synonyms of oneness? So the synonyms are harmony or unity. So harmony and unity are the synonym of oneness. Now next is antonym. So the antonyms of oneness is diversity, disharmony, or discord. So write down the antonym and synonyms of these words. These are important for your exams. Read these words, synonyms and antonyms of these words carefully. So this is it for today's class. Hope you like this class. If you like our class, then like, share, subscribe to the Doers World Academy's YouTube channel. And if you want to join us and want to purchase our online course, then contact us in the given number. Our Doers World Academy app is also available in the Play Store. And if you join us, then you will get in this app live classes, free PDFs, free mock tests, and recorded classes. If you're interested, then um, do contact us in the given number. We will meet you in the next class. Thank you.